Have you ever heard of J'ba Fofi, the monstrous giant spider of the Congo? It's not just some creepy crawler. It's a creature straight out of nightmares, a common spider turned into a monster that once struck fear into entire tribes and explorers in Central Africa. Imagine a spider big enough to prey on humans. Sounds insane, right? But that's exactly what many eyewitnesses have claimed. And it's not just an African legend. Stories and strange sightings of giant spiders have surfaced across the Americas too. Grieving families have even blamed the disappearance of loved ones on a giant, flesh-hungry spider. So the question lingers, is J'ba Fofi just a chilling myth, or a terrifying reality hidden from us? Let's dive into this story. It all traces back to the 1890s in Congo. British hunters brought back eerie tales of gigantic spiders lurking in the dense jungle. But it wasn't until 1938 that Reginald and Margaret Lloyd, an adventurous couple, officially recorded a sighting. While driving through the thick jungle, a huge spider, about 1.5 meters across, emerged from the bushes. Shocked and terrified, they fled to the nearest village, only to be told by locals that what they saw was small compared to the real giants hidden deep in the forest. The indigenous Baka people even have a name for it, J'ba Fofi, meaning not-so-small spider. To them, these spiders were no myth. They lived underground, built vast webs up to 2 meters wide, and during foggy days or rainy seasons, they roamed the forest, hunting. Some victims never returned. Only shredded webs and trampled plants were left behind. Spurred by the Lloyd's account, cryptozoologists and hunters ventured into the Congo, desperate to find these monsters. One witness, George Eberhardt, recounted that the webs were so massive it looked as if they were made to catch humans, and locals confirmed that very fear. Curiously, J'ba Fofi wasn't just a horror of Africa. In 1948, in Louisiana, USA, churchgoers reported a spider the size of a small car crossing a dirt road after service. In 2008, explorers in Venezuela's rainforests spoke of spiders the size of medium-sized dogs. Even as recently as 2020, an enormous web over 1 meter wide was found during a Missouri conservation hike, right near the spot where a fisherman in 2013 claimed he saw a massive spider on the riverbank. Now, skeptics might scoff. But remember, the Goliath bird-eater, a real spider found in the Amazon, grows to 30 centimeters in leg span. If nature could make that, could it push the limits even further? Could a spider with a 2 or a 3-meter leg span be hiding somewhere remote, rare, and terrifying? Personally, I find the thought thrilling. Mysteries like J'ba Fofi remind us just how little we truly know about the hidden corners of our planet. What do you think? Could these legendary spiders be lurking out there even now? Stay curious, stay brave, and if you're wandering in dense jungle or deep forest, maybe look up.